Hello everyone. Today we are going to work on some tools in Google Docs, specifically how to format a research paper or report. Um, I was trying to think of a type of report that everybody's kind of familiar with, and the first thing that popped in my head was the science fair. We've all had to do one. So I figured that will be a research paper report style that you've seen before. Okay. Now, in writing, there's two standards for citations and for formatting. One is MLA, the other is APA. Science and social studies tend to use APA. That should be the industry standard. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That should be the industry standard. So we're going to use APA formatting today. So here's the document that we're going to be working in. You're not doing any editing to the actual content of the page at all. You don't have to insert a title, a student name, none of that. That's already here for you. Okay? So the instructions say to make a copy. So I'll make my copy. And then I know that in APA formatting, I need to have page numbers. So I want to insert, and then I'm going to go to page numbers and the first option. Okay, so now the page numbers will be inserted on all my pages. The other thing I know about APA is that everything's supposed to be double spaced. So I'm going to select everything, and then up here in the toolbar, I'm going to click double. Okay, so now everything's double spaced. All set. The title page in APA formatting, you're supposed to start from the top and hit enter about 4 or 5 times. Okay, and then I'm going to select everything for my title page and center it. Now my abstract, this right here is the only thing that should be on my title page. So this is the beginning of page 2 right here. So I'm going to click before the word abstract, insert, break, page break. You see how that cleanly, easily just dropped it down to the next page. Okay. Now I'm going to double click the word abstract. Oops, sorry. And then I'm going to click the text type and change it to heading 1. I'm going to go to questions. I'm going to insert, break, page break. And then for the word questions, I'm going to change the text type to title 1. Heading 1. I made a mistake also. I skipped table of contents. So I'm going to click before the words. I'm going to insert, break, page break. There is a reason that I'm not inserting any type or changing the type of text yet. So, okay, questions. I made this heading 1 already. Variables, I'm going to do the same thing, heading 1. I am not inserting a page break for variables and hypotheses because these 3 pieces of the paper are usually on the same page. They're not that much text. Data analysis, however, I'm going to go ahead and insert, break, page break. I'm going to triple click and then go to heading 1. Now, data analysis is somewhat unique because we have a reason for a subheading here. So instead of heading 1, I'm going to go to heading 2. You see how it's not quite the same size font? And I'm going to capitalize the T in title. I'm going to do the same thing again for this graph. I'm going to make it heading 2. And once again, I'm going to capitalize the T in title. All right, cool. Conclusion, it needs to be its own page. I'm going to insert, break, page break. I'm going to triple click the word conclusion, change the text to heading 1. Bibliography, I'm going to insert, page break, page break, and then make this heading 1. All right, bet. So there is a reason that we did all that, okay? Now I'm on the table of contents page, but there's no table of contents yet. I'm going to insert, at the bottom it says table of contents. I'm going to pick the first option. All right, you see that it populated everything for us. It's actually already linked to those parts of our page. So boom, all the work's done for you. All right. The page numbers are already filled in. Now that we've created the table of contents, oh, by the way, the table title that we made a heading 2, you see how it's indented here. We wanted that. We wanted these tables to still fall under the major heading of data analysis. And so it's there, easy. All of this is done for us. We don't have to worry about it. We are now going to go to table of contents, make it a heading 1. Here's why. On my page, I'm going to double click down here in the footer, okay? And I'm going to type the words table of contents. All right, I am going to triple click, if it'll let me, and I'm going to write a line. I'm going to right click, link, headings and bookmarks, table of contents. So what we just did, guys, we just linked this in the header of every page to go directly to our table of contents page. So if anybody's reading our paper on any page at all, you can just pick a random page, and they need to get back to the table of contents, there's a link to get them directly there. If I get to the table of contents, then I can jump to the conclusion. I can jump back to the table of contents, and then I can go to your table, etc. Okay? Boom. Easy. Again, you are not required in this assignment to insert any information at all. Nothing. All you're doing is formatting and practicing using the buttons, okay? I apologize if I'm talking a little bit fast because I'm trying to make it so that I don't run out of time on this recording, and then you guys can rewind and pause and replay any part that you need. Just as a heads up, this text obviously is not real. This is called filler copy. It's literally just meant to be a filler of space so that you can see what a real paragraph would look like if we had a real paragraph there. After you finish your work, please make sure that you share it with me so that I can open it. In the assignment description, I'm going to put the original Google Doc here, and then the video I'm making right now is going to be here. All right, have a good one, y'all.